So I'm hanging out with CJ, who is notorious for calling me, asking me for some of my Italian recipes like chicken parm or some homemade
Alfredo
marinara.
Or marinara.
Marinara. See how weird it sounds when I say it?
It is weird.
In this video, I am showing CJ a kind of shortcut to a chicken parm. These are chicken parm meatballs. They're super fast, super easy, and I really think you're gonna love them.
I know I will.
So when CJ asked, I deliver. We start with 1 pound of ground chicken into a large mixing bowl. We add half a cup of panko breadcrumbs. I'm gonna grate in 2 fresh garlic cloves. Fresh is key for me. We add a handful or about 1/4 to 1/2 cup of some shredded mozzarella cheese. The same goes for locatelli pecorino romano cheese. This is my favorite cheese and I'm so happy I found it while down here in Florida. We'll add 1 large egg, and then we're gonna chop up a handful of flat leaf Italian parsley. Season this up with some salt, some pepper, nice and lightly, because we're adding to this a hefty dusting of our Tuscan herb from Blackstone. This seasoning is one of my favorites and a go-to for anything Italian. Now it's time to mix this up. You can do this by hand if you have some gloves, which CJ did not have on hand for me. So we're using a little spatula. Mix this up, and now we're gonna get our Blackstone pizza oven preheated. This way it's ready to rock and roll once these are rolled out. Before we roll these out, let's grab our Blackstone deep dish cast iron pan. We're gonna add a little drizzle or a hefty drizzle of some olive oil to this, and I'm gonna use my hands just to rub this around nice and evenly. And while my hand is nice and greasy, I'm gonna oil up our ice cream scooper, which is gonna get me some nice and even sized meatballs. You're gonna get about 12 meatballs for 1 pound of ground chicken, and these are pretty nice size. We'll add these to our cast iron pan, and once they're ready to go, we're gonna slide these into our hot pizza oven. Let them roll. After 5 minutes, they look nice and toasty on the top. You can see that cheese starting to bubble. We're gonna pull these out, and to our pan, we're gonna add in a 16-ounce jar of marinara or marinade. And
gravy.
Either one, but Michael's of Brooklyn is one of my favorites, especially if you're not using a homemade one. Pour that all over your meatballs. Now, because I like things extra cheesy, we're gonna add a handful or 2 more of our shredded mozzarella and our locatelli, popping this back into the pizza oven to finish for another 5 minutes. Using the help of CJ's muscles, have him pull this out once it's done. It is bubbly hot. Before diving into this, I have to go for more of our pecorino romano cheese, some basil, and then of course a post dust of our Tuscan herb all over the top. This one is so good, and you can enjoy this as is. Scoop it up or slop it up with some good crusty bread. Pour over pasta.
Oh, pasta would be money.
If you didn't want to add the sauce now, you could.
Oh, you could do a dipper.
Yep, you can make it like an appetizer. But this is probably my favorite way.
Betty, this, when I said, hey, can you please show me chicken parm?
Look at the cheese, look at the cheese.
I'm looking, I'm observing the crust on this. Oh, yeah,
you gotta get, if
like,
you don't have bread, you gotta get it all up. Oh gosh.
Because all that cheese.
Yes, look at that.
Oh, the cheese. All right.
Oh my gosh, this is embarrassing. I'm gonna put a whole big. Right?
That's easily the best meatball I have ever had in my life. No. I'm not even kidding you. The best meatball I have ever had in my life. The best meatball I have ever had in my life. No joke. I get it that it's a chicken parm, but I'll take that over a traditional meatball any day of the week.
You can't really tell that it's chicken.
I can. It's better than a regular meatball. Those are amazing. Can I steal this?
You can have half of them.
Well, I mean, like, can I tell all my friends in the neighborhood?
Yes, you guys have
that
to make
I did this and I came up with it?
Well, you'll make them again, right?
Oh, I'm making them this weekend.
And Griddle Nation needs to make them at home. And we want to see.
You guys got to show.
Yes. I feel like I kind of want to do like a giveaway.
A giveaway of your meatballs?
No, I want to do a giveaway. Like if somebody makes these and they look really, really, really good. Maybe
maybe they get like a new cast iron.
Yeah, cast iron and maybe
Some Tuscan herb.
Yeah, so make
Genius.
these and post them and make a little video and show us that you guys enjoyed them just as much as me and CJ.
No, you didn't enjoy them as much as I am.
Oh my gosh.
Because
We've got to
this
go.
is incredible. Yeah, that.
Heaven.
All of that.
This seriously is what tastes like Sunday at my house. It's perfect, and I'm sure that Andy wants some too right now, about now.